Gaffer, 3-2 defeat here in Derbyshire this afternoon. How would you sum that one up?
Frustrated is an understatement. You know, it's a game of football at the end of the day. You know, just want to send my well wishes to Glenn Kirkwood's family. You know, I played with him, a great lad. You know, it was great to be involved in that tribute today. We knew they'd be up for it today after 35 days without an home game. And to say, you know, intensity, desire. You know, we didn't start the game well, and some of our defending today was shambolic, and the goals that we concede, you know, schoolboy stuff. You know, even at half time, we knew we weren't at the races. We only had 3 or 4 players, you know, at the races. We said second half, you know, stay in the game. You know, and if we get one, you know, we'll go on and win the game. But to concede a minute into the second half, shocking goal, and then the third, you know, was probably even worse. And you know, a few choice words in the dressing room after the game, and that's come from the players. And you know, it has to at some point, because as managers and coaches, you can only do so much. And if you know, once the players cross that line, for me the biggest thing is, you know, it's the injuries. And I'm not making an excuse for injuries. You know, we've got a lad from the academy who's not training for us, injured. You know, he plays for the academy on Wednesday, says he's fit, he's not fit. A lad who's playing for the university, don't train for us, plays for the university on Wednesday. We bring him on, he's not fit. And it's just a lack of professionalism. You know, and I've told them, you know, we talk about player well-being, but, you know, other teams and other managers have to manage, you know, our players. We can't do that for them. But if they're not fit, they have to be strong enough and tell people they're not fit, because, you know, it's costing us, you know. And if they want to get in the first team and progress and develop their careers, you know, they can't be playing in games when they're carrying injuries and knocks and then not being fit for the first team. You know, so it was on the back from the start. And you know, when you lose someone of Ash Chambers' quality, and they were struggling from the start. But in saying that, you know, 3-0 down, you know, you think you're going to get beat 5 or 6, and they're going to throw the towel in. But they showed some character. You know, 3 or 4 come out with some credit today. And we missed 2 sitters as well. So you know, we're talking about a game where we've got beat 3-2. You know, we probably could have nicked that, but you know, on reflection, you know, did we deserve to win? No, not the way we defended, and not with, you know, 6 or 7 way off the pace today.
Take the positives from the game. Kane getting his second goal in the second game. Tyler coming on, making the difference, nearly getting the equaliser in the end. Yeah, what are the positives would you say from the game today?
Positives today, you know, we're coming out with any credit today. You know, thought originally did well when he came on. Tyler did well when he came on. Tyrell Waite, Kane Richards, you know, another goal. You know, certainly second half. Originally when he came on, but you know, still 4 or 5 there who, you know, if they're not performing to the standard that we expect, we're not going to win games of football. And we've just said in there, you know, it's a great chance this season, with the league so open, you know, to get in the playoffs. But you know, we're up and down, and until we get that consistency and a settled side, it's always going to be an uphill battle.
Next up, Anthony Nomads in the FA Trophy first round on Saturday. Step 4 opposition, but doing well at step 4, top of the league, I believe. So we're expecting a tough game, aren't we?
Really good side. They was unlucky not to get promoted last year. We played in pre-season. So we know how difficult it's going to be. Injury-wise, you know, we lost Rev today, Joe Vegas, Nelson. You know, hopefully Ethan will be back next week. It's not looking good with his toe. You know, hopefully Ash may be fit next week. But you know, we just have to nurse him through it and get through this tough period. But you know, like I say, you know, there has to be some game management. You know, some communication from the players in terms of managing a game. You know, certainly in the first 15 minutes of both halves. You know, if we're going to go on and have a successful season.
Cheers, Gaffer.